Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, February 17th, 2022. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and boy, is it warm out there this morning with temperatures ranging from the lower to mid-30s in a few spots in your higher elevations, but most locations are in the lower to mid-40s over the interior, mid to upper 40s over the New York City metro. We're pushing into the upper 40s to mid-50s in the Philadelphia metro and central and southern New Jersey. So yeah, it's roughly, about 30 degrees warmer than what we saw yesterday morning. So certainly a very nice warm wave of air is in the region. And we can see we just got updated. Now we're in the upper 30s in your higher elevations, lower 40s around Poughkeepsie. So we just continue to get warmer ahead of this cold front and all of this rain. Now, this rain and the embedded thunderstorms with it will be moving through our area by the time we get to, let's say, about after 8 p.m., but especially towards midnight. And this area of rainfall and this cold front is going to be packing some pretty strong winds, especially between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. That could lead to some wind damage, power outages. We have wind advisories out for wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour for eastern Long Island and portions of eastern Connecticut, central Long Island too, should I check? Yep. Those areas have wind warnings and strong wind warnings, and that means you have the potential for wind gusts around 60 miles per hour. So, yeah, it's going to be rather stormy tomorrow morning. But this cold front will be moving fast, and the bulk of the rainfall will be moving through in the morning hours and basically the early part of the rush hour for tomorrow. This is 850 millibars, and this is the jet streak that we're going to be watching. Basically, you can see the air is coming right out of the Gulf of Mexico and heading right up into New England. And this jet streak is what's going to be tapped into to support our strong wind gusts for tonight. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see very strong lifting here, and we know that because of the cold cloud tops. The colder the cloud tops, the stronger the lifting, and that is essentially what we're seeing here with this wave of low pressure right here starting to organize as well, lifting up towards the Great Lakes. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, high pressure will be giving way, and that's going to lead to increasing cloud cover with a stiff southerly wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Temperatures will be rising into the lower to mid-50s over the interior and along the immediate coast, mid-50s to even a few lower 60s everywhere else, especially around the Delaware River Valley. So it's definitely going to be a warm day. It will remain mostly dry through the evening hours, but then by the time we get to tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning, let's say from about 1 a.m. to 6 a.m., you're going to see very heavy rainfall and strong winds setting up with winds from the south around 15 to 30 miles per hour with gusts over 40 miles per hour, likely pushing to 50 to 60 miles per hour at times. And some of these thunderstorms embedded with this rainfall will produce occasional lightning and very poor visibility and very heavy downpours. Temperatures at this point will be holding in the 50s and 60s. Your high temperatures generally are going to be for tomorrow around 6 a.m. Once this cold front moves through, we'll see a little bit of snow mixing in for the highest elevations, not producing much in the way of accumulation, but that tells you the type of cold air that's going to be building in as temperatures, as this rainfall clears out, crash through the 50s, 40s, 30s, and eventually the 20s by the evening hours. So we'll be dry by the time we get to, let's say, noon tomorrow, but temperatures will be falling and you're going to need a heavy coat, and with winds from the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour, it's going to introduce a wind chill in the teens and 20s, especially by the evening hours. On Saturday, a weak trough will pass through with a few isolated rain and snow showers, but nothing really too significant to write home about. Look for lows in the upper teens to mid-20s, high temperatures in the mid-30s to lower 40s. On Sunday, high pressure will be in control with scattered cloud cover to clear skies. Lows in the lower teens over the interior, lower 20s along the coast, high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 30s. On Monday, high pressure exits the region, more of a southwesterly wind. It's going to lead to warmer conditions. Look for lows in the upper 20s to lower 30s. High temperatures will range from the mid-40s to lower 50s along the immediate coast and lower to mid-50s over the interior, mid to upper 50s in the Delaware River Valley. On Tuesday, A cold front will approach the region with showers towards the evening. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 30s, high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 50s. On Wednesday, periods of rain continues with a cold front slowly moving through the region. Look for temperatures to range from the mid to upper 40s for lows and mid 50s over the interior to the lower 60s along the coast. On Thursday, high pressure will briefly build in with chilly conditions and clear skies. Lows in the upper teens over the interior to the upper 20s along the coast. High temperatures in the lower to mid 30s. And then we'll be watching another storm that's going to be approaching for the end of next week that has the potential to produce some pretty significant rainfall for much of the coastal plain in the major cities, but also some snow and ice that will be possible for the higher elevations that we're going to be watching very carefully. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.